Hi, my name is Jeff Dietzler and I am the Director of Performing Arts here at St. Elizabeth. We are thrilled to get to tell you about our wonderful programs here at St. Elizabeth in Performing Arts, both in our classes we offer, productions we put on, and the family we've created here at St. Elizabeth. One of the things that sets us apart from many of the schools in our areas is how much we offer in regard to performing arts. Students have the opportunity to learn performing arts in the classroom, hands-on, through a variety of acting classes, musical theater classes, even stagecraft, learning how behind the scenes works. We also offer many opportunities throughout the year to perform on our stage in a variety of different roles. And then for those students who don't feel as comfortable being in the spotlight, we offer you the opportunity to work behind the spotlight and all the different areas behind the scenes, learning technical theater in our stage crew. One of the things that people rave about here at St. Elizabeth is the quality of our productions. When I first started, we did some simpler productions with no more than a few stools and chairs on the stage, and there's still room for that and those types of shows, but we have really upped our game in what we're able to offer and present to our audiences. Two of my most memorable plays here at St. Elizabeth happened within the same year. The first was our fall production. Now this year we were going to be doing a play called Lend Me a Tenor, which is a small cast play. It's only about 8 characters. And one thing we do here at St. Elizabeth is that if you want to come out for the shows, you are going to be cast in the shows. We do not cut anyone from our shows. With this being a smaller cast, that was going to potentially change things. What we opted to do is create what we called a night of scenes, an opportunity for those students who weren't cast in Lend Me a Tenor to still have the chance to be on our stage, and in some cases to shine more than they ever had. What blew me away was the way the cast and the crew came together to make both of these performances the best they could possibly be. From the set that we created for Lend Me a Tenor, creating an entire hotel suite on our stage, one of the biggest sets we had ever created. The students took it on and were a huge part in creating that, to the more intimate night of scenes, again, where those students shined more than they ever had. The second production that year was All Shook Up, our musical, and it was the biggest musical we were taking on in at least my time at St. Elizabeth. It involved the most music we had ever done, the most choreographed scenes, and the biggest sets we had ever taken on, including a life-size motorcycle that needed to come on and off the stage during various moments in the show. On top of that, we were taking our technical skills to a whole new level. We rented one of the top-of-the-line lighting boards, as well as a lot of intelligent lights. Those are the lights that are able to move around and control. We had never had that in the auditorium. Our crew not only took it on, but excelled in learning all the skills needed to make that production the most fabulous one that had been seen in this space. It was so well put on that that senior class was so inspired with what happened in here, they actually put their class gift to the Benedictine Performing Arts Center to enhance, and it allowed us to actually purchase our own brand new light board to allow us to continue doing that here in this space. Since then, we've been able to rent lights and add lights to our system and add technical abilities to all our shows, including not just our upper school, but even our lower school, the little guys. We've now done 2 musicals with them as well. I mention that because it's our upper school, our high school students, who help create the magic for their shows as well. So, since those experiences, our family has continued to grow and come together more and more, each production becoming this amazing theater family here at St. Elizabeth.
Hi, my name is Abigail Townsend and I am a senior at St. Elizabeth's High School, and I've been a part of the Performing Arts program for 4 years now. I enjoy the performing arts because it's an experience like no other. Being on stage and getting to share your personality and really bring forth the character, I think, is an amazing experience. And at St. E's, you really have the opportunity to do this and get to work with other people and get to be around people who want to love and support you no matter what and uplift you and give you that individualized experience and help that you need to become the best performer that you can.
Hi, my name is Madeline Thomas. I'm a junior from the class of 2022 at St. Elizabeth High School. I really enjoy the performing arts at St. Elizabeth's because it's very close and tight-knit, and there's a lot of room for growth and different types of character play, so you're not always typecasted in one role. We also have a writing critic program, and you can also do stage crew, and there's a lot of movement, so you're not just always in one spot.
All Shook Up, which we did in my sophomore year, and I played Natalie. And that was an amazing experience because of all the props and the lights. We got to include so much different aspects of the performing arts all into one production, and it was just a whirlwind of fun.
It's very structured for every rehearsal. We usually start with a little downtime before we get right into it, and we'll usually play a game just to get into acting, and then we'll start scenes. We usually block 1 to 2 scenes every rehearsal, but and then when it comes to tech week, it's full in, all the stage crew, and then we have our show.
Hi. So here at St. Elizabeth, we have some state-of-the-art instruments that we're able to utilize. This light board was purchased about 2 years ago, and this is something that you would see in the field today if you were going to go into theater. We have projection capabilities with state-of-the-art programs to run our shows, and we utilize that in many. State-of-the-art soundboard as well. So everything here is as top of the line as you can get, but more importantly, when you come to St. Elizabeth, you will be the one that learns how to use it and how to run during shows. That's one of the biggest things we love here at St. Elizabeth. It's the students who make the magic happen behind the scenes. So we hope that you'll consider us and join us and become one of our Cedar Street players here at St. Elizabeth.
My name is Thomas Bornock. I'm a junior here, and I am the stage manager of the theater department. I actually have had no experience in stage crew before my freshman year here at St. Elizabeth's. I started out backstage, and then I eventually moved back here. But I think my favorite part of stage crew is kind of working with everybody together and then seeing the entire production come together at the end. Right now, aside from just doing the musicals and plays, stage crew kind of helps with setting up the Monday morning assemblies, and we also kind of help with some stuff at the lower school as well. We'll do our lower school plays so that we can kind of help it run a little more smoothly. And we also sometimes help set up with like the Christmas Bazaar and some other fun stuff over in Grant Hall.
Here at St. Elizabeth, the performing arts are so much more than learning about how to be on stage and be a performer or be backstage and run the lights. We are really striving to instill in our students a sense of confidence in themselves as human beings. It's a skill that goes far beyond the stage for all our students. And we have kids that come in with a vast amount of experience, having done many shows in their life, and students who come in never having stepped on a stage ever in their life. And no matter what your skill level is here at St. Elizabeth, we are going to help you grow, again, as a performer, but more importantly, as a human being through our classes. I have students who have gone on to work professionally in theater and tell me that the skills they've learned have allowed them to grow and become a stronger performer. But I have even more students who never touched theater again after leaving St. Elizabeth and still come back to me telling them how thankful they are to have had the experiences they had here, which built their confidence and helped them grow as individuals.
We love to encourage people. It's great to get out of your comfort zone. It's great to meet new people. So if you're even slightly interested in the arts, I would definitely consider doing it here.
If you want to be involved in the theater department but don't want to be up front and center on the stage, you can help run the play in kind of the back so that you're still kind of there, but everybody doesn't really see you. And if you do stage crew, you can kind of find your niche of people. If you do that, that's what I did. I joined here as my first activity that I did, and here I am today, 3 years later.
Being a part of the Performing Arts program at St. Elizabeth's has been so beneficial to my entire education here. To experience the arts in such a small capacity really opens me up to a lot of different aspects of theater and of arts in general. So it's been lovely. My advice for someone who wants to join the performing arts, or any activity really at St. Elizabeth's, is to just go out and do it. We have such a supporting and loving community, and especially here in the performing arts, even if you're a beginner, you get individualized attention and are able to grow in your craft and make new friends and just do what you love to do and be creative. And I think that's a really amazing opportunity.
So